What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the long-awaited Q&A Part 2. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, guys. It's the holidays, so I got the stockings. This is mine right here. I got the stockings in the background. I got the set. I got the Merry Christmas hat on. Even got a little ball right here. So let's get this Q&A started. I apologize for the delay on this. So I got halfway through editing my Q&A Part 2. And I realized, I was like, where's the rest of this video? So I go back and the Q&A on my phone died it died at the end of the video, but I thought it got all of it, and it didn't get all of it. It missed like 4 or 5 questions. So I'm going to redo all those questions, but I'm still going to give you the same responses that I gave back then. I haven't looked at these in I don't know how long. I don't remember the questions, but I answered them one take, only one, numero uno, one take. Here we go, Q&A, Part 2, starting now, and go. Christian H, question from you. You seem to have great taste in music by who you are subbed to on YouTube. Who is your favorite solo artist, and what about band? As far as like solo artists and bands and stuff like that, you know, I don't really have a favorite. I listen to a very wide variety of music, anything but country music. I hate country music, which, you know, I lived in Alabama for a while, so that kind of sucked. But other than that, it was great. But yeah, so I mean, Eminem's always good. All this old school stuff. I'm a big EDM fan, so you know the Calvin Harris's, the Hardwells, the whoever you want to name, I like all those guys too. David Guetta, he's kind of fallen off the past couple years, but whatever. Armin van Buuren, he's big. So yeah, I don't really have a favorite solo artist or band. I just like to listen to a wide variety of music, and you know, whatever I like, I like. I have a Spotify has Discover Weekly, Your Release Radar, all this stuff. So I go through that entire playlist every single week and look for new random songs that just came out. So yeah, no favorite. I like everyone unless you are like country music, in which case I don't like country music. Sorry guys. All right. Anyways, next question. Next question is from Christian H as well. What are some of your fave YouTubers? Obviously, I like Simeon Panda. You guys see that. You guys know that. Russ Swole. He's another big guy that I follow. Short little dude, but that dude is strong as hell. I actually worked out beside him. I didn't work out with him, but I was there in the same gym at Powerhouse at the Arnold while he was working out. And that dude can pull some weight, let me tell you. That dude can throw it up, pull it up, whatever. He did, I think it was like 5 sets of 8 at 585, or no, 5 sets of 8 at 585 the other day. That's a lot of weight. That's heavy. And that dude was doing it like it was nothing. So, yeah, he's another big YouTuber that I follow. I'm not like dedicated to one. Like I watch all like the Steve Harvey clips. Whose Line Is It Anyways? Like I like to see stuff like that, stuff that makes me laugh. But as far as like YouTubers, vloggers, I don't really watch too many. I just watch, you know, I just try to watch like fitness videos. That way I can further my knowledge. That way I can give you guys knowledge back. That's pretty much the only like legit YouTubing I do. Yeah. Anyways, hope that answers that question. Next question is from Alicia T. Franklin. That is a nice room. Who do you live with now? I live with my parents, where I've lived my whole life, except for the last 5 years. But yeah, I moved back in with my parents, saving up money from my welding job, so that way I can start flying and you know, pay for all of those hours and stuff like that, so that way I can get to the airlines, become a commercial pilot, and then take you guys around the world. That's the plan. So yeah, live with my parents now. Alright, next question. Christian H, you have 2 more questions in here. Right? Yes. Okay. So, what was the cause of the last time you were disappointed in someone? I don't really get too disappointed in people. You know, everyone makes mistakes. I have made, by and large, like the most mistakes that anyone could make. Like, I mean, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I've had a lot of people who've been there to back me up. So I've never really disappointed anyone. You know, we all do stupid things. We all make mistakes and have poor judgment. Just as long as you don't make the same mistake twice. If you make the same mistake twice, the second time it's a choice, all right? It's not a mistake. So, so yeah, you know, I'm never really disappointed in anyone. You know, I just try to support them in any way I can and be like, look, I got your back, you know. You messed up, but you know, we're gonna get through this together, and I got you and your other friends got you, and if they don't, you know, we'll get through this by ourselves, whatever. So yeah, big support and stuff like that. I don't really try to get down on anyone. And what is the best thing about leaving Auburn? The best thing about leaving Auburn is coming back to my family, but it's really bittersweet. You know, I did not want to leave Auburn, but at the same time I was ready to get the hell out of there. Like I was happy to be graduating and moving on to the next phase of my life. But it sucked because all my friends are there. You know, I got my one best friend, John. He still lives up here, and I keep in touch with a few other people that still live up here. But by and large, all my friends are down there, so it really sucks that I had to leave all of them. But you know, I'm home with my family now, and I'm saving some money now, which is good. I was actually, you know, able to splurge a little bit for this upcoming Christmas, and you know, buy my family a lot of like big time gifts, because these last couple of years I've just been buying them like $20 gifts because that's all I can afford. So yeah, so it's bittersweet, but the best thing about leaving is coming back home to my family and saving some money. Yeah, hope that answers that question. Next up, Sarah Murphy. You are so dreamy. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good genetics. Thank my parents. Don't thank me. Yeah, so too bad you're like 7 years older than me. LOL, Q&A questions. Cool. Kind of weird. Not going to comment on that. What race are you? I'm Native American. Both sides, Blackfoot and Cherokee, then a little bit of German, a little bit of everything else that you could possibly think of. So yeah, I'm very mixed with everything. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And Sarah Murphy, got a few more questions here. Where do you see yourself living when you settle down with a wife and kids? I see myself settling down wherever is most convenient and most helpful for my family. You know, whatever is going to be the best situation, whether it's living here in Massachusetts or moving out to LA or moving out to Dubai, because I'd be flying for Emirates Airlines and be stationed out there. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Kind of hurt. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm going to go wherever is best for my family. And yeah, where do you see yourself living? Yeah. So yeah, pretty much wherever's best for my family. You know, I'm all about family, and you know, if they're better off somewhere else, then I'll find a way to make it work. Just want to put them in the best possible situation for their success. Yeah, and then you got one more question. What is your biggest fitness goals? My biggest fitness goals is just to inspire people, build a platform to where I can inspire people every day and make them better. You know, as far like personally, like obviously I want to get bigger. I want to have some more size, lean down. I want to try to do some physique competitions, maybe win some of those or get close to winning. Like I'd be happy with top 5. That'd be awesome. But yeah, you know, just building a platform that I can inspire people with is really where I'm at. That's my biggest fitness goal. So that way they can better themselves. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm doing the YouTube, and that's the reason why I'm doing Instagram. Like I can do the fitness thing on my own and not do any of that and just be focused on me. But the only reason I'm doing it is to try to inspire you guys and to try to improve your lives or help you improve your lives or reach your goals, or maybe just entertainment. Maybe you guys just need a laugh every once in a while. So that's, you know, that's the big thing for me. Good questions though, Sarah. Next up we have Nancy S. What is the meaning of your tattoo? Looks like a turtle. That's my turtle right there. It's got an AU in the shell because I graduated from Auburn University. Woo! Yeah, the meaning of my turtle is sophomore year of high school, we went on a trip to Costa Rica and Panama, and in Costa Rica we actually studied leatherback sea turtles. We would wait for them to come ashore. We would collect their eggs and put them in a hatchery, and then we would measure the turtles and tag them. One of them that I measured was 7.5 feet long. But you know, I've always loved turtles. I think they're the coolest thing in the world. I have 5 scuba diving certifications. I love scuba diving, being in the ocean and all that. And so a bunch of people on the trip got turtle tattoos. My sister has one as well, and a few other people who went on the trip. So I got a turtle tattoo myself, and I hope to make it flow into some other stuff too. But I'm gonna keep that a secret, mainly because I don't know what it's gonna be yet. But I'm gonna keep that a secret, so that way you guys are just surprised. Know what I mean? Cool. All right. Anyways, good question, Nancy. I like it. Next question is from Jennifer 12P. She said, this is already improving from your last video when I did the Q&A, the requesting a Q&A video. So your Q&A question is, what do you think about non-black people using the N-word? I don't think it's ever okay to use the N-word in a derogatory way. Anytime you use any word to try to put someone down is not okay with me. I don't like that whatsoever. If you are given permission by a good friend of yours to use it in their company, that is the only time I would consider it to be okay for you to use that language. But if you're at any point using it in a derogatory way towards any race, whether it's for any word that you use in a derogatory way. Alright, camera shut off, I'm back. Any word that you use in a derogatory way is not okay with me. That's what I was trying to say at the end of that before it cut out on you guys. So sorry about that. So it's going to be in 2 takes, maybe 3 if my camera shuts off again. But I'll try my best to make sure that doesn't happen and talk quickly. So next question, guys, is from Courtney Miller. Yay, I was just told you started a YouTube channel. You honestly were the best part of Andrew's videos. I don't think that I was, but if you think that, then thank you. I appreciate it. I tried to be entertaining, and have some fun with it. But anyways, what is your biggest dream goal? My biggest dream goal is to provide for my family in any way that I can do that. Personally, in order for me to do that, I would like to become an airline pilot. I think that's going to be the best way for me to provide for my family while still having good quality time with my family. As a pilot, you're only going to need to fly 3 to 4 days a week, so the rest of the time I can spend that with my family. I think that's going to be the best situation for me as far as that goes. So that would be my biggest dream goal. You guys are my fitness goal. That's my dream goal. And then to retire and live on an island and have a sailboat and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool too. But that's down the road. I get there when I get there. Anyways, so that was from Courtney Miller. And next up, we got some questions from Emily Wright. I already answered the question, what is your biggest fear? Her next question is, do you regret anything you did or didn't do in 2017 so far? I very much live by the model of, live life with no regrets. And so I try to do that every single day and just live life to the fullest. I try not to have any regrets. Anything I have done, I take as that would be regrettable, I take as a learning experience. I don't take it as a regret. I've learned from it, and it shaped me into who I am today. And I'm very happy with who I am today. I'm very pleased with where I'm at and what I'm bringing to the table, what I'm trying to do with my life and help people and do all of that. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. Like I said, I live life with no regrets. Every opportunity you're given, take it, all right? Because you're going to regret it if you don't take it. The right time is right now. All right, when you think it's the right time, that's too late, okay? That's way too late, all right? You got to go for it right now. Find a way to make it happen. When I went down to the Auburn-Alabama game, or when I went down to the Georgia-Auburn game, those were opportunities that I made happen. I took advantage of the opportunity I was given. My cousins had tickets, and I made it happen because it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I would never take any of that back. So So yeah, live life to the fullest, guys. No regrets. And anyways, so now she has one last question, and it says, and do you like how you were portrayed in Andrew's vlogs? He portrayed you as a fuckboy, but I know for sure you were not one. I didn't feel like I was portrayed as a fuckboy, but if I was, then that's just the way it is. You know, in Andrew's videos, you know, that's kind of when Swole Joel started really taking off, and I took kind of a character role. You know, I kind of played a character on that for a while, and then slowly kind of transitioned that character back to myself and who I am right now. You know, and I just enjoyed having fun with it and being this like loopy guy, comedic relief to his videos, and just having fun with it, being some entertainment and whatnot. So really enjoyed that, and you know, I don't think I was portrayed in a bad way or a poor way in any of his videos. I feel that I was, you know, just having fun, and whatever he put in the videos, he put in the videos, and you know, I don't see myself as being portrayed in a bad way, and I hate that he's taking all these hits from these spam accounts that keep on popping up, and you know, calling him out for something that you know you don't that you know. I lived with him for 3 years, and so living with him for 3 years, you know, we pretty much told each other everything, and so I knew the entire grasp of the situation. When he met this girl, she was really into him. They hit it off. They were great. He told me that, you know, she told him that it was 18, and then 7 months down the road, she finally came out and told him, yeah, I lied about my birthday. I lied about this and that and everything. Just, you know, straight up lied to him about it, and so he didn't know. And you know, obviously it was embarrassing for him when he found out, and he ended things. And so I think it's you know, it just sucks that he's getting like that he's just been bashed down over and over and over again. Like his social media is completely gone. He gets what, like maybe 50 likes on his Instagram photos or videos if he's lucky. I mean, he lost his entire following because everyone just kept on calling him out and calling him these terrible names. They called out his mom, telling you know, they tagged his mom on Instagram and said what a terrible mother she was. Like, no, like he's a good dude. He's a good, genuine guy, and it so happened that he got put in a bad situation that he didn't know about, that he was lied to about, and then, you know, this all happened. And once he found out, and once all of his YouTube following found out, they bashed him for it. And you know, it's not illegal what he did in any way, shape, or form. It was all consensual. They, you know, they hit it off. They were really close. And so it's just unfortunate the way everything's gone down. So if we could try to tone down the bashing on him, guys, that'd be great. He really is a good, genuine guy. He means well, and he didn't do anything wrong. From what I've heard from him, from what I've been told, and what I saw with my own eyes, he did not do anything wrong. And that's just my opinion on the situation. And if we could please try to keep all of the bashing and all the negativity that has come from that, if we could try to keep that off his channel, keep that off my channel. And if you have beef with it, take it up with me personally. You can DM me on Instagram or at the Real Swole Joel, or you can shoot me an email or something. And if you want to take up more beef with him, you know, DM him or something like that, and talk to him personally. But try to keep everything out of social media, just because we're trying to spread positivity. We're trying to inspire people. We're not trying to bring anyone down or bring any negativity into this. All right, let's just try to stay positive and move on from this. It's in the past. And let's just have fun, guys. Let's try to help people reach their goals. You know, that's why we do these videos. We're here to help people reach their goals and help inspire people, and just, you know, bring a smile to their face at the end of the day. So that's what I'm trying to bring here, and I hope that you guys can, you know, give this guy a break and, you know, actually listen to him and let him try to rebuild his platform, because he's having to start pretty much from ground zero now. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. If you have any more questions about that, please don't hesitate to ask me. Please feel free to shoot me a DM or whatever the case may be. But just try to get in contact with me, not in the comment section. Try to just, talk to me directly. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A part 2. I hope I answered all of your questions as thoroughly as possible and to the fullest extent of my ability. If I missed any questions or you guys have any more questions, please go ahead and shoot that down in the comments below. I'll add that to my next Q&A. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe way down the road and maybe next week. Who knows? If I have enough questions, I'll do one next week. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions or I missed one, please shoot it down in the comments and I'll add it to my next Q&A. And if it's something that needs to be addressed right away, then I'll answer it right away for you guys. No hesitancy about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to follow me on Instagram at TheRealSwoleJoel, and be sure to subscribe down below. I got my Swole Joel's Wacky Wild Adventures, which part 1 has just been released. I got part 2 on the way and possibly part 3. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work that video breakdown right now, but I think it's just going to be 2 parts. It's just going to be kind of a longer part 2. But anyways, guys, really hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess I will see you all next time, alright? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, peace, love, and happiness. Alright, peace out.